Hey guys, welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to another episode of Bad Batch Fridays. We are 9 episodes in now. This was Bounty Lost, and another great episode. I feel like the momentum has really been with this show over the last couple weeks, and it's continuing to hit on the high notes. And I really appreciate, with once a week, it makes this journey feel so long, right? Over these 16 weeks, it is just such an experience to get us back in the universe, back in this time. So I absolutely love that. But this episode, this episode went in some ways that I kind of didn't expect. So it starts off with the Bad Batch chasing after Omega. They don't know where she's gone. Crosshair hot in pursuit, and they make the jump to hyperspace and try to find where Cad Bane could be, right? And we find it's really an Omega-focused episode. She's on the ship working with, how to escape, how to get out, being resourceful the way she has been the last couple episodes. It's been, kind of fun to see her and, how she figures out situations. But it takes us to, this episode actually exposed us to a lot of things. So we find out a lot about the Kaminoans and their motivations and what's going on. There's a lot of big reveals here. The first one is there was other cloning facilities. We have almost this Cloud City-esque view going on, which is kind of funny. It's like the Kaminoans can't make anything easy. They have to be like in a water planet or in a sky planet. They can't just have like stations on the ground. And we know they've done cloning in the past because there's been references to them saying this is our best, army yet, etc. So they've, we knew they were experimenting with clones. And we get some of that, right? I think a lot of people are going to wonder, is this a Snoke connection? Is this, even a Mandalorian there's cloning? And it's such a reminder to me now. I've been thinking about this. Like, there's such a clone connection throughout Star Wars. Not just the fact that the sequel trilogy has this Snoke clone thing going on. Now in The Mandalorian, now obviously the entire Clone Wars, they continue to just have so much clone influence. I guess I never really stopped to really appreciate that. But the big reveal, right? Well, there are a couple big reveals, but I think the biggest is Omega is basically Boba Fett's sister. She is a pure clone, just like Boba Fett himself. So that is absolutely fascinating. That seems to me to have like kind of massive ramifications, right? She is literally Boba's sister. I mean, that is so interesting and so unexpected. That is not exactly what I expected them to say. We might get some twists on that in the future, but for now, that's what we know. And that is absolutely crazy. And we find out there are actually kind of two Kaminoan factions, right? So Fennec Shand was hired, but really to recover her safely, keep her out of the hands of Lama Su. And then we have, Lama Su obviously working with Cad Bane to get her. And they had a pretty fun fight scene, very physical. It was nice. It was nice to me that Cad Bane won because not sure, Fennec had the reputation, or at least it was kind of a draw, right? It was nice to see them kind of push each other to the limits, though. I appreciated that. Thought it was kind of a fun conflict for the episode. And I'm sure we'll see more of Cad Bane throughout the show. That's kind of what this leaves open to me. That's what it implies. But Fennec Shand might be kind of drifting away for a while now. It seems her piece is done for now. We might see her return in the finale or something like that. But overall, guys, I feel like the show, continues to introduce new things to us, reveal new items, and make us really enjoy these characters. I think a lot of folks were worried, like, oh, who's Omega? Am I going to care about her? I want to see the Bad Batch guys. I don't really care about this new character. I think they've done a lot in the show so far to really ingratiate you with her, to make you like her, to really feel like she's part of the Bad Batch, not just a burden anymore. Kind of like young Boba was very resourceful and wise and was running with a crew of bounty hunters. We have young Omega who's running with the Bad Batch. It's the Jango bloodline, I guess, the pure Jango bloodline that you're able to do that. So I really thought that was fun as well. What did you guys think down below? Are you still liking the show? I mean, so many gorgeous effects. I've talked about it so much. The show is so detailed. It's so just absorbing. I'm absorbed when I watch it. I want to be in, that world again, and it pulls me in such an awesome way. So continues to hit on all paths for me. Big reveals, just I don't know what's going to happen with the Kaminoans. I think we're going to see some sort of Kaminoan, end of the Kaminoans. I don't know how the Emperor can leave them alive. They're a loose end. Someone could maybe implement the exact strategy that he attempted against him by commissioning their own army to fight him. So I think we're going to see the end of the Kaminoans. It's going to be, I think the show's going to go to dark places. I really do. And it already has in a lot of ways. So absolutely love the show so far. Can't wait to see what happens with Crosshair and his new face scars. Just so many possibilities still. and a lot of, I mean, geez, what do you got? Six episodes left? I think we got 6 or 7 episodes left now, probably 7. So I'm excited, guys. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my live stream yesterday with Star Wars Timeline. That was a lot of fun. Until next time, hope you guys have a great weekend. See you soon.